Hello, Aquarians. Welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten, and I have your December reading for you. I'm sorry that I'm a couple of days late. I apologize, and I know I'm kind of missed you, and I haven't gotten to you, to Pisces and Leo. I need to go backwards. I've missed Leo. So because I am late on your December reads, I wanted to have them out by the 1st of December. I'm going to add a sexual portion to the love sector of your reading. So get some sexual compatibility or what's going on in that area. We'll add that. Okay. I am appreciating everybody who is watching and coming into the room. And please make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post new readings. Also, if you'd like to support this channel, there is a link to become a Patreon subscriber or to donate to the channel in my description box below. And thank you to everyone who is supporting this channel and keeping it going. You rely on your support. So thanks again. And if you can't make a donation or you're not able to become a Patreon subscriber, please make sure you hit that like button and share my videos with your friends, your Facebook, your social media, and help to grow my channel. I appreciate your all of your help. So today I'm using the Bianco Nero. I just got this deck, and even though I'm not a fan of the black and white, it's a really good deck, a strong deck. The imagery is wonderful, and I highly recommend it. I am clarifying or with advice from the Wheel of the Year Tarot. I don't have the box in front of me right now, sorry. And I'm using some Lavera Sibylla for further clarification, okay? That being said, let's get into your reading, Aquarians. Woo-hoo. December, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, Aquarius. Your theme for the reading is the Hanged Man, clarified by Pensiero. Some of you are getting out of a situation. This hangman is reversed. Some of you are getting out of a situation that you've been stuck in for quite a while. This is a general theme and it will apply to all the sectors of your reading. We are looking at your money, looking at your love life if you're single, love life if you're coupled, and your work life, okay? So the theme will apply to everything. In a nutshell, the theme is actually your reading. And then these sectors are just the salt and pepper, that gives it flavor. It gives you more understanding of what this is talking about. So some of you are getting out of a situation that you've been stuck in for quite a while. You made the decision to get out of it, or you're making that decision now. It could be that someone else's decision will allow you to get off this tree you've been stuck on, or out of this situation you've been stuck in. It'll play out differently. For some of you, it'll be your decision. For some of you, it'll be another person's decision. But at the present moment, you're still lingering or caught up in the situation or with the energy. But the decision is being made. You're coming to the conclusion. You're judging the situation and realizing it is not in resonance with you. Pensiero has deep thoughts and intentions about whatever section we're focusing on, okay? Pensiero, as an energy, is saying you have some hesitation and second thoughts now. And you're achieving enlightenment and understanding. This enlightenment, this understanding is what's giving you that second thought, But you're still lingering in this dead end while you're considering what are the next steps to take. Some of you are getting spiritual insights in the month of December, downloads from the creative, from the divine intelligence, ideas that are genius and enlightening to you and would be to others as well. How to carry this forth, how to put this into action. Financially, genius ideas come to you. Your next move is to put them out into society and work with those ideas. Hopefully, it will advance you financially, but if it doesn't, there's an energy here that it's more important that the higher mind, the idea behind it, the purpose, the cause, get performed rather than the money. So you're not in it for the money. You're not in it for the money. Love-wise, there's an infinite, you do have an affinity with your partner or person of interest. But you may be having second thoughts or getting cold feet about, what's next. Your partnership is based on your true intentions and insights into their true nature. And you're feeling some cold feet here in regards to making the full-on commitment. Work-wise, these cards are saying you want to implement your ideas, your higher ideas, these divine ideas, and their higher purpose into the work that you're doing. Thus, it requires faith, strong faith and conviction to stand in your purpose. But now may not be the best time to put your ambitions into work. But it's definitely the best time to start planning. Now let's look into your money sector. We've got the Six of Wands as your main card, clarified by the Six of Cups. So success and rewards come to you after challenges or a competition. Success and rewards come from past energies. Some of you may win a prize or a position that awards you with money increase. I'm seeing money gained through selection, win, or popularity. And if your money is challenged, expect an increase this month. But with your increase, your advice card is the Six of Cups. With your money increase, you're advised to invest in your children or to those who held you down, into those dreams that you've held for a long, long time. Some of you may decide to invest in something nostalgic, back to the past, in like a themed item or product. If that's the case, it's a good investment and it's good advice to give back to those who gave to you or who depend on you. Put aside money for that or for your children's future. And for some of you, your advice is to get your will in order. That doesn't mean you're going to die or anything. It just means that you may have come into so much money, it's important to get it arranged. Well, that's nice. Either way, money is on the increase, and you're advised to invest it wisely in the past energies that are dependent on you or who held you down, who got you where you are today. So now let's talk about your love life. Single Aquarians. Hold on, my little sticky tacky is really strong. You got the Devil card, and the Seven of Wands is your advice clarifier. Okay, I'm just going to hold it up and then I'm going to put it back down. All right. And in my readings, My readings are kind of layered. I do talk about a lot of different things, but I'm trying to reach a lot of different people. And so the energy will feel familiar. If it is your story, it will resonate with you. It's not all of it will resonate. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make it try to fit. And I interact the cards as I'm reading, even though they're in separate sectors. All right. So you've got the Devil card and the Seven of Wands. There's an energy here that you are still stuck or tied to. It could be related to your past. It could be a person, it could be a false belief that you have adopted. And this will affect your love life in a negative way. Some of you might be dealing with Capricorns, fire sign energy. See a lot of fire in your reading, some water. Yeah. I just got this message. The water sign is dirty. Ooh. Anyway, okay. So it could be a person or it could be a false belief or a habit, something from your past. It could be affecting your love life in a negative way. This is for all Aquarians. And you may be coming to the realization or the conclusion that you need to break free from this to better your love life. You come to the conclusion that something ain't right. After getting clarity or enlightenment into the true nature of either yourself or the person, the individual that you're dealing with, because some of you are dealing with someone and maybe it's just for sex only. Okay, it's definitely not a relationship. You're in the single category. Here, this could apply to people who don't have anyone in their life at all, or people who are dating casually. There's no parameter, and that's this would be your section of the reading if that's the case. And then here below in the couple section, it doesn't matter how long you've been together. If you have parameters, if you're in a relationship, then you would find your story here. But back to singles. You come to the conclusion that something ain't right in this situation you're in. And after getting clarity and enlightenment about the true nature of either yourself or the individual that you're dealing with, you realize that this addiction or this strange obsession ain't right. But something compels you to stay attached. This is a strong, compelling energy, a strong attraction, and you realize you need to break free from it. Could be a person, it could be yourself. You'll know which one resonates. Someone may be obsessed, and you're starting to wake up and realize that the situation isn't healthy and it could be dangerous. There's something going on here that's catching your attention. You're realizing it's just not for you. And you're making the decision to exit stage left. Yet right now, you're still lingering in it, but you don't plan on lingering in it for much longer. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. The Seven of Wands is your advice card. The Seven of Wands, if you look closely at the card, there's swamp energy, dirty water, mucky, nasty stuff. And the energy in the card is putting up barriers to protect itself from infiltration from this nastiness, from this corruption. So your advice is to be assertive, put up some boundaries, between you and a toxic energy, a past person, or a thought process. Between you and an unhealthy obsession, a strange addiction, habit, hang up, or issue. Normally with this card, I would say, take down your defenses. I hope you guys are still there. Something happened and I just got cut off, but hopefully you're still there. Um, eh, I might have to delete this and re-upload it. But can someone let me know if you're still there? You can still hear me? Because the streaming just stopped and it was really weird. Can someone send me a little chat and let me know? So I feel like you need to put up defenses against this past energy, whether it be a person or um, your own mindset. It could be an obsession, a strange addiction, or a habit. If you're not dealing with anyone, if you're not dealing with, just someone that I think you're just having sex with, just for sex, if you're not dealing with anyone at all, then the devil can definitely represent having a negative state of mind. It could be negative thoughts, um, that nothing will ever change for you, or that you're doomed to be used and abused by partners. It could be that you have bad or nasty habits and thoughts that you want to break free from. It's hard for you to resist. Spirit is saying that your idea that you're doomed to be used and abused, or you can't break free from this, is a false idea. It's not true. It's a horrible false belief. And what you've been thinking isn't healthy, and it's actually very corrosive. And you need and should put up boundaries against this and eradicate yourself from this energy ASAP. If you need some help from a higher power or a practitioner, intelligent practitioner, then go out and find it. But I do feel at least you're beginning to realize that something ain't right. You got a problem, right? And if it's someone that you're dealing with, then you're realizing they've got a problem. So now let's get into the sexual energy of this devil. Single Aquarian, some of you may be questioning your sexuality or your partner's sexuality. It may be dawning on you that yours or another's sexual proclivities are pretty strange. And this includes anything. It could include some really nasty shit, including dominance and submission, addiction to porn. I feel like some of you are going to be fighting sexual urges, strong need, strong compelling energy. Your advice is that fight and willpower isn't enough against this fiend. You're going to need to rely on your higher power or a higher source of power to help you break this link, break this chain. But with determination and faith, because this is Seven of Wands and this is Seven of Wands, this one is more of a fighting. I'm fighting off what's coming at me, and this one is more I'm putting up barriers. But I'm reading all the cards. So this is telling me that, fight and willpower isn't enough. You're going to need the aid of a higher power, a higher intelligence to help you break these chains, to wrestle you from this fiend that you're obsessed with or that is obsessed with you. But with determination, faith, and strength, you will succeed and break free. So it's not impossible to break free from your negative thinking or from your negative past, and heal yourself, cleanse yourself, purify your energy so you can have a healthy relationship. So singles, that's where I'm leaving you, okay? Hope that makes sense. Now let's get to couples. Couples, ooh, you got some good cards. You got the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Cups is your clarifier advice. So you're moving forward together as a couple, expanding, growing, developing the relationship, bringing it to the next level. Perhaps you're bringing in something new. Could be a person, it could be an experience into the relationship to give it some passion, some fire, some life, to make it feel fresh and new. I don't know how that's going to play out for you. Some of you might be introducing some weird kinky shit. Kink is here. But that's not everybody's story. There's travel here. There may be travel with you and your partner. You're acting very much like a team, cooperating well with one another, with mutual understanding, and you're looking to the future with happiness in your heart. Yay! If you've been waiting on some news or the arrival of something, guess what? It arrives, and it's going to be good. Only you know what that is. It may have its roots in the past or in children. Sexually, Three of Wands says, you are highly compatible this month. Passion abounds. Careful, you may pull a third party into the mix, if so inclined. It would provide more passion. But for some of you, that third party doesn't have to be a sexual addiction. It doesn't have to be doesn't have to be a person. It could be a toy, an item. And also for some of you, it's warning of pregnancy. If that's something that you want, then the good news arrives. That's great. And if it's not something you want, take precautions. That's your advice. It's a highly fertile time. You should take advantage of any opportunity to embrace your partner, to be intimate with your partner, to tell them that you love them, to be close to them. And if your relationship has been challenged in the past, then let go of any wrongs and just open your heart to each other. You guys are a good team. And I'm seeing new beginnings and renewals and a lot of romance and harmony between you. If you've been waiting for some news, get prepared to get what you were wishing for or hoping for. All right, so excellent reading for Aquarian couples, not so great for Aquarian singles. So now let's get to your work sector. Are you guys liking the extra bonus sexual portion of the read? I gave you that bonus because I forgot about you, and you're late. Your reading's late in December. But if you like it, I may add it to everybody's reading ongoing. I used to do a reading called, what was it? I used to do a series called Intimate. God, it's been so long. It's been almost 4 years. Intimate Secrets or something like that, where you could look into the intimate desires of your partner. And I enjoyed doing that series. So I'm happy to add the sexual portion to the reading. All right, let's get to the work sector. Seven of Wands, clarified by Emilio, because I wanted to get some extra clarification. And the Eight of Cups is your advice. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go get the door. Just be patient. I'll be right back. Well, at least if we were going to be interrupted, at least it happened at a good, breaking point. So let's talk about the work sector. You have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands reversed, or sorry, the Emino card reversed. If it were tarot, it would be the Ace of Wands reversed. Huh. And the Eight of Cups as your advice. I ran down the stairs, so I'm out of breath. Okay, so Seven of Wands talks about standing up for your rights, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for your high ideals or ideas. You're definitely standing out over competition. If there's any competition, you win over any competition that you may be facing. There's a lot of demand for you or for what you have to offer. Some may have to fend off more than one offer. I feel like what's being offered to you, you may need to defend what it is you want. That needs to be taken into order before you can accept the offer. Some of you, there could be a contract that gets broken, or the terms of a contract aren't met, and that could be what it is you're standing up and fighting for. I see success and victory in the end for you. This might be a deal breaker here. For some of you, you may break a relationship, and you may break with the relationship, or a break with the relationship is affecting your work. You're advised to maintain your stance and your position or your conviction on the matter. And your advice from the Eight of Cups is try to break away and get an objective viewpoint and know when to walk away. So this gives me a lot of contradictory energy. So let me just think how to smooth this out for you guys. Hold on. So I feel like you're standing and fighting for what you want. I mean, you could have been doing this for a long time. Maybe you're coming to the realization that it's time to walk away. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe something is a deal breaker for some of you. And then for some of you, I see the fight first for your higher ideal, to put your ideas into action. You're going to have to fight for that. I'm not getting a clear story on the outcome of that. I feel like you will succeed if you continue to fight for it. I see you moving to a higher place, moving towards that objective, but only after challenge is greeted, met, and overcome. Right? The advice of the Eight of Cups is try to break away, get an objective viewpoint on the matter, and know when to walk away. Travel towards your objective. It's a good time to go in a new direction. So I hope that made sense. I apologize for the interruption. It kind of threw me off my story in the end, all the interruption in the back and the up and down the stairs. But I hope that you enjoy the reading. And please let me know in the comments below. Share this reading with your friends and make sure to subscribe. And thanks for all your support. Blessings, Aquarius. We'll see you soon. Bye.